Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's restorative yoga session, we are going to do a supported heart opening session supported with bolsters. All right, so the benefits of this pose, we're going to open up the chest, support on the lower back. It also helps to release the hip flexors a little bit, allows them to relax. Overall, this pose is very relaxing and supportive. This is the only pose we're going to do today. We are going to stay in this pose for about 15 minutes or so. So I want you to be comfortable. So I have a sweatshirt on. If you need to put some socks on, be comfortable in this pose. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a bolster, a blanket, 2 yoga blocks, and then another bolster. Okay, so remember, if you don't have any bolsters, you can roll up a blanket for the round bolster here. You can use a pillow for this bolster. Grab some books for the blocks, and then just grab yourself a comfy blanket. All right, so go ahead and grab your props and meet me back on the mat. All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get set up for our pose. Blanket's going to be the last thing that we need. We're going to take both of our yoga blocks and we're going to set them in 2 positions here. So one is going to be tall, the other one is going to be shorter, and we'll adjust here as we decide on our angle. You're going to take your regular bolster, place it here. This block's a little too high, so I'm going to bring it down. So you want to create this nice angle, like we're in a recliner, okay? And then the other bolster, the round one, is where we're going to drape our knees over, all right? And then we're going to use our blanket just for some grounding. So to get in this pose, I want you to go ahead and bring your lower back to the edge of the bolster, and I just want you to lower yourself down slowly. Bring your bolster for your knees close, and then you're just going to come back. Okay, so as you roll back here, I want you to make sure that you are comfortable. If you need to adjust and bring yourself a little bit closer so you feel the support in the lower back, please do so. Good. So find the comfort here. And I want you to take your blanket and just put it on top. Okay? Chest is open. Good. Now if you're like, oh, I kind of feel my neck needs a little something, you can take your blanket and just roll it as a little neck support. You may find that a little bit more comfortable than having the blanket on you. You can grab a separate blanket and put it on top. So however you are comfortable here. So the biggest thing is finding that adjustment for your neck, okay? If you do find a little discomfort in your cervical spine. So our point where we want to be in restorative yoga is comfortable. So you want to get into the pose and you want to be comfortable. So adjust here to where you are comfortable. And when you find that spot, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Your arms are open. Palms face the ceiling. I want you to just do a nice check-in with your body. Your heels are supported by the floor. Your toes are relaxed. And as you make your way to your knees, you feel your knees supported by the bolster. Making your way to your hips. Your tailbone is grounded. The floor is supporting your hips, allowing the hips to open and relax. Your back is supported by the bolster. Your head and your neck are supported. Your arms are heavy, allowing the hands to drape down to the floor. And as you inhale here, inhaling to the front of your chest. And as you exhale, allow the muscles of your chest to open up and relax, feeling supported by your bolster, supported by the floor. And as you settle into this pose, I want you to allow yourself to feel comfortable, supported. Allow your mind to wander, listening to the soft music. Take this time for you. I'm going to stay here about 10 more minutes, so I want you to get comfortable. If you need to adjust at any time. Think about your breathing. Any unwanted thoughts creep in? Acknowledge those thoughts and then allow them to float away. Deep inhale, send oxygen to your fingers and your toes. feel supported by the floor and your bolsters. You inhale here and exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to bring yourself back to your mat. You can open your eyes here, taking a minute. I want you to turn your hands, palms down, pressing yourself up away from your bolster. Good. Rolling that bolster away from your knees, down your feet, moving out to the side. Good. Let's go ahead and take that blanket. Just going to sit on the blanket with our legs crossed. So as you sit on the blanket with the legs crossed, elevating the hips, sitting with a tall spine, let's take a deep inhale here and exhale. Inhale, filling your abdomen and your chest. Exhale, shoulders relaxing. One last time, let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you again next time.